Good morning, class 4. I'm Shaila Goel, your English teacher. Today we are going to do simple present tense exercise 5. Before coming to the exercise, let us understand how can we change simple present tense sentences into negative sentences. We use do not and does not for making a sentence negative in the simple present tense. Now, students, you should remember that there is no helping verb in simple present tense. It is subject plus V1 plus object. So, there is no helping verb. If there is a presence of helping verb, we just add not with the helping verb. Like she is talking, we can add she is not talking because is a helping verb, we can add. But in simple present tense, there is no helping verb. So what we are going to use? We are going to use root form of the verb in the negative sentence. Now let us understand what is the root form of the verb. Students, root form of the verb is the base form which do not have any additions. Okay. For example, go. So students, if I change into goes, go को हम goes में change करते हैं तो goes हमारा root form नहीं है. हमारा root form क्या है? Go. Go does not have any additions and go is our root form. Another example is sleep. Okay. Play. And it can be many more like fall, go, recite, teach. These are all root forms because they do not have any additions. Okay. Now students, important steps. How to change the sentences into the negative. First of all, we have to find out the verb in the sentence. Every sentence has a verb and we will find out the verb. Then we will change the verb into its root form. If it is goes, then we will have to change into go, right? Then we will find out the subject. And who is the subject? Subject is the doer of the action. जो काम कर रहा है उस सेंटेंस के अंदर, जो करने वाला है वो हमारा सब्जेक्ट होता है. Okay, next we will use do not or does not before the verb. But how we are going to use? The usage depends on the subject. Okay students, now what are the important steps in the use of do and do not or does not? Let's see. If the subject is singular, we use does not. Okay. If the subject is plural, we use do not. Okay. But we have to remember that if it is I and you, they both are naughty words. Okay. They are very naughty and they don't listen to anyone. That is why they always go along with do not. They are singular, right? I am singular, you are singular, right? But they are naughty and they will not listen to the rule. Rule says that singular verb subject should take do not. But I and you do not take does not. Sorry, they should take does not, but they do not take does not. They use do not. Now exercise 5. I like peeling pomegranates. Pomegranates कौन से होते हैं? अनार, right? Now the answer is I don't like peeling pomegranates. So I is a naughty subject, okay, and it will take do not. Second is he revises the chapter thoroughly. Now he is our subject. He is singular and singular subject takes does not. He does not revise the chapters thoroughly. Next is she goes to school by car. Again, she is our singular subject, so it will come does not. And the root form of goes is go. She does not go to school by car. In the first sentence also you can see revises changes into revise, and in second sentence goes changes into go. They both are our root form of the verb. In the next sentence, it is you recite the poem fluently. You is singular beta, but it is the naughty subject and it will take do not. You do not revise the poem fluently. Next is my mother teaches in the school. My mother is a singular subject. So with the singular subject we use does not. And when we use does not, our verb takes a root form. So the answer will be my mother does not teach in this school. The player hits the ball very hard. The player is singular. So it will take the player does not hit the ball very hard. Now hits is changed into the root form, that is hit, and does not is added before the verb. You cook delicious food. Again you is present and we use do not. You do not cook delicious food. And here we don't have to change any form of the verb because cook is already root form. Last is they like sweet corn soup. Here we have plural pronoun as a subject, so it will take do not. They do not like sweet corn soup. So students, remember that we have to change the verb into its root form and we have to add do not or does not before the verb. Okay, and it will all depend on our subject. If our subject is plural or I or you, then it will take do not. But if it is a singular or third person pronoun, that is he, she, it will take does not. I hope you have understood everything. Enjoy learning. Thank you, students.